Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is especially for Ontario students and families who are gearing up for the EQAO Grade 9 Math Assessment. Whether you're a student, a parent, or an educator, this guide will help you understand what the test is all about, what to expect, and how to prepare for success. So grab your notebook or just sit back and listen because we're about to break it all down. What is the EQAO Grade 9 Math Assessment? Let's start with the basics. The EQAO stands for the Education Quality and Accountability Office. Every year they run province-wide tests to help ensure Ontario students are developing key math and literacy skills. The Grade 9 Math Assessment is one of those major checkpoints. Who takes this test? All students enrolled in a Grade 9 math course, applied or academic, must complete the EQAO assessment. For many students, it's the first time facing a standardized provincial test in math at the high school level. Why does it matter? EQAO results are used to help schools, teachers, and students understand strengths and areas for growth. In some schools, your EQAO score can even count for a portion of your final math grade, so it's worth taking seriously. Structure of the EQAO Grade 9 Math Test. The test is completely online and typically consists of 2 sessions, each about 60 minutes long. You'll get a mix of question types, multiple choice, pick the best answer from 4 options. Short answer, show your work for calculations or explain your reasoning. Extended response, solve a problem and give a full step-by-step solution. Both sessions will include questions on various math strands, including number sense and algebra linear relations measurement and geometry data management. You're allowed to use an approved scientific calculator, and there's an online formula sheet built right into the test platform. What's on the test? Key topics. Let's dig a little deeper into the content. 1. Number sense and algebra operations with integers, fractions, and decimals. Solving equations and inequalities. Working with algebraic expressions. 2. Linear relations. Understanding patterns and relations. Working with tables, graphs, and equations of lines. Interpreting slopes and intercepts. 3. Measurement and geometry. Calculating perimeter, area, surface area, and volume. Working with geometric shapes and the properties of triangles, quadrilaterals, and circles, applying formulas to real-world situations. 4. Data management, reading and interpreting graphs and data displays, calculating mean, median, and mode, understanding probability, and using data to make predictions. How is the EQAO math test marked? Your answers are scored both by computer and by qualified teacher markers for written responses. You'll get feedback in 4 achievement levels. Level 1, below provincial standard. Level 2, approaching the standard. Level 3, meets the standard. This is the provincial goal. Level 4, exceeds the standard. Most schools aim for students to reach at least level 3. How to prepare, study tips and strategies. Let's talk about what you can do to get ready and feel confident on test day. 1. Know the format. Familiarize yourself with the EQAO online test interface. If possible, do practice questions using the same type of platform your school will use. 2. Use the formula sheet. Don't stress about memorizing every formula. Focus on understanding when and how to use the formulas provided. 3. Practice word problems. Many EQAO questions are real-life scenarios. Practice turning words into equations, drawing diagrams, and explaining your steps clearly. 4. Show your work for short answer and extended response questions. Always show every calculation and explain your reasoning. You can get partial marks even if your final answer isn't perfect. 5. Work on timing practice with a clock. Each session is about 60 minutes. Don't spend too long on one question. If you get stuck, move on and come back later. 6. Check your work. If you finish early, review your answers. Double-check calculations, make sure you answered every part of the multi-step questions, and fix any silly mistakes. 7. Use online resources. EQAO's official website has released sample questions, past tests, and even scoring guides. Many schools and teachers also offer after-school help or extra review sessions. Don't be shy to ask for support. 8. Take care of yourself. Get a good night's sleep. Eat a solid meal before your test, and bring a water bottle if allowed. Test taking is easier when your brain is rested and hydrated. Hey, before we get back to more tips, I want to quickly mention a resource that can make a huge difference in your EQAO prep. If you're looking for something that covers everything you need for the Grade 9 EQAO math test, check out the EQAO Grade 9 Math Test Prep by Mervoxid Press. This book is packed with practice questions, step-by-step explanations, and detailed strategies tailored specifically for the EQAO. You'll get sample problems that match the real test, plus clear guidance on how to tackle word problems, use the formula sheet, and avoid common mistakes. What I really like is how it's designed for both quick reviews and deep study sessions. Whether you want to boost your confidence or just need some last-minute practice, this guide has you covered. So, if you want to walk into your EQAO feeling ready and prepared, take a look at the EQAO Grade 9 Math Test Prep by Mervoxid Press. I'll put the link in the description below. All right, let's jump back into the podcast. Common challenges and how to beat them. Math anxiety. Remember, EQAO is meant to show your skills, not trick you. If you feel nervous, take deep breaths, read each question slowly, and focus on one problem at a time. Reading. Carefully. Some mistakes happen just because a student didn't notice a keyword or missed a step. Underline or highlight important numbers or instructions if your platform allows. Explaining. Reasoning. Don't just write an answer, explain how you got there. Use math vocabulary where possible. Running out of time. If you're rushing, answer all the multiple choice first, never leave them blank, and then tackle the longer questions. Some points are better than none. Final advice and motivation. The EQAO Grade 9 math assessment isn't about perfection. It's about showing what you know and giving your best effort. Treat it as a chance to practice your math skills, get feedback, and set yourself up for success in high school and beyond. Remember, every question you answer is a step forward. Use all the support around you, teachers, classmates, family, and online resources. And if your score isn't what you hoped for, it's not the end of the world. Use the feedback to keep improving. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends or anyone preparing for EQO. Drop your questions in the comments. I love hearing from you and helping however I can. Thanks for joining me today. Good luck on your EQAO math test. You've got this.